So when I turned 15, my parents said, you should go get a car now that you have your permit. So I was all excited, went out looking and looking for cars, found the perfect car. It was a Porsche. I loved it. It goes 0 to sexy in seconds. I said, I'll even let you drive it, Dad. So we went home and told my mom about the car. The perfect car. 0 to 60, beautiful. Get home, Mom's sitting on the couch, we tell her about the car, say how wonderful it is. She's listening. She stands up, turns to my dad and says, Roger, we need to talk in the bedroom. My dad did not come out for 3 hours. When he came out, he said, your mother and I feel that we should find a more appropriate car for someone your age to drive. So I ended up with this huge, light baby blue car. She said, the bigger the car, the more metal to protect you. This thing, if you got it up to 60, you had to be going downhill and have a tailwind or you wouldn't get there. It wouldn't make it. So I ended up taking it to camp. We drove around a lot, and we ended up taking the car from the beginning to the end. But before I actually ended up getting it, I tried one last thing though to convince her of the Porsche. I said, Dad, let me try and talk to her. See if I can get her to come around for the Porsche. So he said, go ahead, talk to her. So I said, this has got to be the argument of my life. So I figured, I'm going to play the gay card. So I'm outside the room, and she says, come on in, I hear you out there. So I go in and I say, Mom, if I got this car, it might help me find a girl down in church to be my girlfriend. She didn't buy it. But anyways, when we're at camp, we figured that the best way we could get 10 people from the cabins all the way up to the mess hall. We get up to the mess hall, but then we figured out we could get more people if we had people on the hood, people on the roof, and people in the trunk. Well, this led to car surfing. Have you ever car surfed?
Yeah.
Anyone? The whole idea is, eventually, it ended up with car surfing, but eventually, or first, they're all just holding on and trying to hold on. And the object of the game was trying to throw them off. Then the surfing started and said, well, you can't throw me off. And someone said, well, I can do it standing up. You know? So then they're standing up, and you're going down the hills, up and down, trying to throw them off, slam on the brakes and stop and everything. And we end up with a flat tire. So we get out, and I said, well, we gotta change the tire. And I learned about the tire in driver's training. You gotta loosen the lug nuts first, okay? Once you get those loosened, you can jack up the car. They never told you, don't do it on a hill. So we jack up the car, we get the tire off, and it falls. So then we got to jack it up again, and the dirt was getting looser, so it's falling. So someone said, well, drive it down the hill a little. It's a little more level over there. Have you ever tried to drive a car with no wheel or no rim? Doesn't work. So we got to the bottom of the hill, finally, after people held it up and carried the one side. Put the wheel back on. And that's how we made it to the mess hall for dinner when we were going for breakfast.